Hey guys, Jessica Damu here, and today I am reviewing the EMS FF RGM 79 GM from Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt. Let's say a different angle for the review. I just thought I'd try it out. Let me know what you think. So I saw somebody doing a toy auction from this angle, and I was like, man, that would be cool for a review. So I bought this figure off of eBay, and heads up, most of these are like ridiculously expensive. I've got the fighter jet, the Saber fish. But the Gundam tends to run $50. This runs about $50. This is less. These, of course, are less. These can range. But I got this one for $14.99 off of eBay. It was buy it now. I was like, wait a minute, that shouldn't be that price. And I went and, cross-checked it. I was like, no, that should be like $27.99. So I snagged it. And I was figured, even if it didn't work for what I wanted it to work for, it would be worthwhile. So I don't really like SD action figures overall. I have an SD Super Nintendo game where it's like you build your armies and you conquer, and that's awesome. But other than that, I don't particularly love SD. However, this GM is really, really cool. So we got our backpack, which is kind of overly huge. The head is overly huge. The rest of it, not so bad. It's mostly the legs that have the low size. And I'm a big fan of the old, now dead Mobile Suit in Action figure line, and I build a lot of customs in it because I'm just crazy that way. And so I thought, maybe I can use this guy for some parts. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe it'll go to build a full armor GM from Thunderbolt, from that era. Made up that a friend wants me to build for him. I'm not fully certain yet. Backpack's pretty simple though. See if our camera can stay focused on it. There we go. Boosters don't move, but these do. They just move with the ball joint here, and the shields can turn. These shields can also likewise be put on the arms. However, this GM is only carrying 2 shields. It does not come with 4. The chest sculpt is really quite nice. However, this is not exactly the same GM that you see in the animation. One thing that would be wrong would be that the core block system in the cockpit isn't visible. This is just a flat GM chest, which means it doesn't have a core fighter. If it doesn't have a flat GM chest, core fighter. That's how you know. The legs are right though, and they're just kind of tiny, but they're cool. We've got these, what appears to be double cannon beam rifles. It's hard to say 100% sure. I don't recall actually seeing any of them fire in Gundam Thunderbolt. I mostly remember these guys blowing up. So, kind of nice. We got this little thing here. Might be a handle. I'm going to guess that it's a handle. A side handle. But it's kind of a unique hybrid of the beam spray gun and the Gundam's beam rifle, so that's kind of fun. Our head can turn, our arms can move up and down, and our shields can move out front. That's about it. It comes with this stand that sort of fits together, not in a firm way, but kind of pieces together with other stands. Also, you can pull this out and put it on one of the colony pieces. So there's these colony pieces that come specifically with, I believe, well, I know for sure the Saber fish and the resupply vehicle. I can't think of these things this morning. I think the balls might come with some too. I'm not sure, but if you collect 4 of those, because they're not extremely expensive or anything, then you can make a round piece of a space colony and take this peg and stick it in there. Imagine if you collected like 8. A financial breakdown. It's also got like a cool EFSF on here. Overall, for $14.99, I'd say the figure was totally worthwhile. If you find it more, it's normal $27.99. Maybe if it's your thing, then it was worthwhile. In my opinion, you paid too much. It's just not enough articulation or detail for me. Honestly, I bought the guy for a custom project. At $14.99, I figured I could risk it. I bought this some time ago, like several months ago. It just took me a long time to get to the review. Well, oh, and he does come off of this stand. Just take that off, pull that off. Now our figure is nice and free, and he can go wherever he wants. Interestingly, the beam saber is back behind this. A little black thing right there. That's the beam saber. He's got just the smallest little backpack as his default. I thought those were some neat details that I didn't even know were there. And he does fall apart quite easily. Well, I hope you enjoyed the review. Make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe as I post a new toy review just about every other day. And I'll see you guys next time.